At the moment I'm really trying to think about some issues around the user interface and bring it back to quite a fundamental look at what kind of things do need to be looked at in this particular user interface design, and just some issues around the interface altogether. Is it, for example, is it audio, is it visual, a combination of both? I mean, a speaker already has a user feedback mechanism, because we always need, when something happens, you know, there has to be some kind of feedback for the user to know that that thing is happening. So for example, like the hourglass on the computer, even it's just indicating that it's waiting, or that you're waiting and it's doing something. We need that kind of feedback so that the user isn't confused, well, unless you're intentionally aiming at that, which I'm not. Audio design's kind of interesting in that there's a very obvious feedback within the system. I mean, it makes a sound or it doesn't make a sound, but also I think we need to look at some of the kind of wider ramifications of what's happening within that design and some of the emotional outputs from it. So I'm starting to get into that at the moment. It's a field that I'm really excited by. I think it's fascinating, but as yet I haven't really what's the right word? I'm no expert in the field, so I've got a lot to learn. But my tutor said a very interesting thing a couple of days ago that's really hit home, and that's, you can't analyse your way to a good design. You can use analysis to kind of steer you in that path, but it really does require a lot of prototyping, iteration, research and experimentation. So that's where we're going at the moment, and hopefully there'll be some really good results from that.